Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload, and today it's going to be a Monobattle here on Old Estate. There are GM level players involved today, so it's going to be very, very high level. If this is your first Monobattle, then welcome! This has been around for a very, very long time, but I'm glad you discovered it today. Basically, the concept is it's a 4v4 on a 4v4 map. Yes, that is fairly explanatory, I know. Then you choose one unit. There are different ways you can get that one unit, but just you can only build one unit. Zergling is the first choice. Cyclone for Chuck Norris here, and then Sniper RNC, his teammate. What would I go with here? Cyclone against Ling? I mean, against early Ling, you almost want to go... Banshee's pretty good in the early game. Oracles too? Oh, he got randomed. He got randomed into Muta. Okay, that's pretty good. So, Andre Empire needs something good against either Hellions or against Mutas. There we go. There's the Phoenix play. Phoenix player. Ooh, Phoenix can really shut down Mutaflox if they know what they're doing, and I feel like Andre Empire does. Maz is looking around. What does he want to go for? What does he want to do here? And Widowmine's just not that great anymore in 4.0.2. Tanks, maybe? Thor's more good at splash damage anti-air against these mutas. I like what we're seeing from Team Red. Team Blue, on the other hand, what you working on, man? Working... there's a lot of people either thinking a lot or just AFK, and they don't care right now. What would be good? Void Ray? I feel like maybe Void Ray would be pretty great against everything here. Oh, what Widowmine? Okay. How about you go Void Ray, E.T. Pwn Home? I think you got the early game fairly well covered with the Hellions and the Widowmines. You can get some static defense against any early Phoenix that decide to show up, and the Lings too. You can kind of wall up against them. Lurker, all right. And then Queen for Mass Queen for Wally. All right, this is going to be interesting, I gotta say. All right, let's get that everyone up here. I really wish I could turn off that chat. It messes with the mini-map sometimes, as you can see here. Can I move that? It's usually been over here, isn't it? Why is it in the bottom left? I don't know. All right, let's introduce these players. In the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player, Andre Empire. The green Zerg player, yours. The purple Zerg player, Wally. And we've got the brown Terran player, Maz Fokker. Yeah, I don't know what we're going for there. And then the yellow Terran player on the bottom left, you got Chuck Norris. You got yourself some, let's say that's Black Zerg. Black Zerg E.T. Pwn Home, which is a great name. The red Zerg player, Sniper RNC. And then the pink Terran player, Zangy. Zangy. All right, it's going to be very, very good here. We have all of the races represented. Terran, Protoss, and Zerg. Do both teams have Terran, Protoss, and Zerg? No, it's just Terran and Zerg here for our bottom left-hand corner team. So, how do we name these guys? I guess just Team Top and Team Bottom right now is how we're going to go with it. This is Old Estate. It's a very pretty map. I kind of like it. I like the lighting here. I like these little carpets rolling down these stairs. It's very much like on the planet, right? On a Terran planet of some kind. Yeah, I just like it. I like how it looks. So obviously we're going to get some Hellions early. There are some very early Lings out for yours, which makes sense. Lings are good in the early game in these monobattles, but the longer the games go on, the worse they get. Planetary fortresses come out. We've got cannons. We've got shield batteries. And there are going to be Hellions rolling around here too from the other team, and it's just, after a while, the Lings have a hard time. So they have a bit of a window where they can get stuff done, and they're going to move on out now. There are 4 Lings on the way, and that's about it. Looks like we've got a Queen coming in, working on speed. At the same time, here is yours. And 1F Pro, I recognize that clan. It's a pretty darn good clan. So I'm expecting some high-level monobattle stuff here for 100% and certain. Thank you to the person who sent me this replay. I do like getting monobattles, especially if they're very good and very high level. That seems to be something that people enjoy watching on the channel. It's something I like casting as well. Overlord coming in for yours to see where can I attack and get the most damage done. So Ling's going to come down up this ramp, and that is a great wall from Chuck Norris and Zangy working together. Fantastic. Lings are in the way. Yes, Lings are coming in. I mean, I guess, sure, you can start attacking that supply depot. The repairs coming in. A Hellion is being built by Chuck Norris, his first one of the day. At 4.5 minutes, seems a little bit late, but that's okay. He had to wall off. That was a more important thing to do. And the reactor getting hit as well. Going to repair. More SCVs coming off the line. The SCVs are required here. Lest do you think this is a waste of SCV time? No. Without these SCVs, one of these things would have gone down. The Lings would have gotten inside, and it would have been a lot worse. But Hellion is out now. Hellion needs to come over to this area. There we go. Let's do this thing, and whoosh. Lings have to get out. Whoosh. Are they going to get the reactor? Whoosh. Oh, they get the reactor because the SCV can't repair it because it's on the outside. Good pick off by those Lings. They can't get in, though, so the wall is complete. That's what's important. And a couple Hellions are now out now. So 2 Hellions from behind a wall can hold off a fairly infinite number of Lings here. Good spine from E.T. Pwn Home. He's tossing down another spine. He's got a Queen here for Transfuse 2 if he needs it. And an expansion down here as well for E.T. Pwn Home. But I don't think the other team knows about that one. No, Team Top does not know about that one at all. Ling's trying to get a surround on the spine. Can you transfuse? No. No transfuse available here. Oh, the Ling's doing a lot of work here to E.T. Pwn Home. He just wanted to expand. That's all he wanted. Yeah, he's got a bail on it. Oh, he's coming down to this spine crawler. Oh, but Queen gets surrounded and picked off by the Lings. Again, Ling aggression really good in the early game here. Hellions forced to come out from behind that wall to chase them away, and they are going to do it. So 3 Hellions and a spine enough to get rid of those dudes. E.T. Pwn Home did not lose a base, which is kind of a big deal. He still has his 3rd base here. Probably should get some more static defense up, unless the Hellions are going to play just defense, which is not something that they want to do. They want to be able to move out and be aggressive, but defensively, they're also very good in the situation. So we'll see what the decision is made for our yellow Chuck Norris player. He's going out. Yeah, he knows. Hellions are better. Better on the offensive, and yeah, they can hold map control against Lings, even if the Lings have speed. With good control on the Hellions. Yeah, look at this. Are they going to lose any of the Hellions here? No, but they're barbecuing a lot of Zerglings. 32 units lost for yours thus far. That's a lot of dead Lings, and he's still pumping them. That's really all he can do, obviously. He's working on +1 melee attack. Back home, and Team Tot, double expanding here for Wally as well. Our purple Zerg player doing a lot of stuff, and 3 bases up for Andre Empire already, as he's starting to get his Stargates. He is working on his Stargates, working on that Phoenix. He knows they're important. Gonna have to deal with the mutas of Sniper RNC, whose Spire is about 30% complete as well. Oh, the surround on the Hellions. Remember what I said about, need to control the Hellions? Oh, no. Now the Lings have free reign. Oh, shoot, E.T. Pwn Home. I just cleaned this up. Just cleaned up this mess. Oh, more Hellions come rolling in, though. There are a lot of them here. Boosh, boosh. This is so many dead Lings. 58 dead Zerglings. 1,500 resources lost for him. And no one else is even close. I mean, the next closest is 600 for Chuck Norris, obviously, with the Hellions that he just lost there. But, man, we are just losing stuff like crazy. But putting pressure on, right? The Lings are keeping pressure on Team South, Team Bottom. I guess I like Team South better, Team South than Team North, and keeping them from mounting an assault on Team North. So Team North able to sit back, get 1 million Stargates. Man, the lighting is almost washed out here, isn't it? Like, there's a harsh light shining on this base from somewhere. This one, too. I don't know from where. Are there still Lings doing stuff? Man, still Lings doing stuff here in the south. Blue Flame's done. Now the Lings are in trouble. Got some Widow Mines out here, too. Still streaming Lings, and this is really the only place they can attack, unless they do some drops. Nice Widow Mine shot. Oh, another great Widow Mine shots. Okay, this is really difficult for the Ling player now. Widow Mine's out. Blue Flame Hellions out. Ugh. And then E.T. Pwn Home. What are you working on, dude? You're my lurker player, right? Show me one of your larvas. Show me a larva, friend. Do you have any of those? You're spending them extremely well, actually. Huh. So APM for Wally's at 340. Zengi sitting at 248. 200 for Chuck Norris. So we've got some pretty high-level play, as expressed previously. Trying to come in with these Phoenix, but good Spore production. Yeah, this Queen is going to die, but the Spore's going to chase away a lot of this stuff here. Just actually eating the Spore Crawler shots are these Phoenix. The Phoenix Ball is huge right now. That is so many drones down. E.T. Pwn Home is just getting absolutely killed. Widow Mine's burrowing in. Say, get out of here, Phoenix. No one likes your style. So losing a lot of drones there to E.T. Pwn Home, but I think he's going to be okay with it. Phoenix group is really big. 12 of them at this stage of the game, working on 5 at a time, getting a Fleet Beacon, probably for an Ion Pulse Crystals upgrade, increasing the range of those Phoenix. Here's our Mass Queen player, Wally. I mean, I guess if your APM is 300, I might as well use it on Mass Queen. But again, I don't know. What is Mass Queen going to be good against here? Hellions, I guess? Widow Mines, maybe? Thor? No. That's on his team. Lurkers? No, not especially. I don't know. Oh, Widow Mine shots. Yeah, that's the Phoenix. Have to be careful about these Widow Mines. Okay. Big time hits. Oh, Oh, the Phoenix Cloud is down to 8. Okay, Widowmine player Zangy doing some good stuff. Doing some good stuff with these Widowmines thus far. Lings rolling down. Creep spread for Wally looking disgusting. I mean, he has a million queens, so of course, makes a lot of sense. Lings come in. Blue Flame Hellion says no. Nope. Lurkers coming up now from where? No snipers? Our Muta player. Ah, there we go. Lurkers from ET Pwn Home. That's right. That's our lurker. Holy Mutaflock. 10-minute Mutaflock. We're sitting at 40 Mutas. And these are to go right after these Phoenix. The Phoenix need to move. Get out of there. No, Phoenix player. This is not how you... Wow. Phoenix player must have been AFK or something. Looking at something else for a second there because he just lost his entire flock for no reason. There's 6 Phoenix here. There are some missile turrets trying to defend this base from Maz, but again, with 40 Mutas, it's just not going to happen. The Phoenix doing a pretty good job now doing this kiting action. And 9 Pulse Crystals is not done yet. It makes the kiting a little bit more tenuous, even though they can fire while moving, which is a big deal here. We got the Thors using that splash damage now. Oh, chasing those Mutas away. Okay, Mutaflock was at 40. It is currently down to 12. Yeah, that was a big-time hit. Big-time hit for sure. Blue Flame Hellion still just roasting up Lings. 153 units lost by yours. That's so many Zerglings thus far. But, I mean, again, that's all he can make is the Zerglings. So might as well make them and use them and sacrifice them and try to pin your opponents back because they're worried about Zergling run-bys. Zangy throwing down a command center at the bottom of the ramp leading up to their side of things. I assume this is going to be a planetary fortress. Got Widowmines all over the place. Got some Lurkers coming in here too. Got some Hydras joining the party, but the Hydras can only be turned into Lurkers. They cannot actually attack, even though they are rallied up this way. What are you? I don't know. Lurkers trying to clear out some of these creep tumors. Lings come rolling in. Here comes Mass Queen versus Lurker, which is kind of crazy. I mean, the Lurker's doing fairly well. Here comes some Phoenix. Here comes some Thors trying to lift these Lurkers and murder them. The Phoenix Cloud rolling in here as well. The Muta's trying to do stuff, but no, the Muta's getting shooed away very nicely. Team North comes rolling down from the north, and a lot of these Lurkers are going down. Widowmine's getting shots off, but also getting picked up and murdered by the Phoenix at the same time. We do have a Blue Flame Hellion run by here into one of Wally's bases, murdering a lot of drones. Got some static defense here as well. And here come the Queens. Mass Queen trying to deal with it. But again, it does keep Team North from pushing down south this run by of Blue Flame Hellions. Roast him. Roasted, roasted, and roasted. All right, the Thors are still pushing. Thor and Phoenix. Interesting combination for sure. Not something I'd ever expect to see a whole lot of here. Hellions getting cleaned up by the Lings. Revenge of the Zerglings in that particular situation. Missile turret, again, missile turret pretty good against Phoenix because Phoenix cannot actually attack buildings. Where did the Thors go? Did they get Widowmine down? Oh no, here they are. They're at the Zelnong Watchtower. You're in the center-ish of the map, I suppose. Got the Mutas. Are they still chasing these Phoenix? They really should not do this, especially because the Phoenix happen to have +2 attack and they have that range upgrade, and Mutas have the +1 armor, but again, it's negated by the +2 and the fact that the Phoenix do extra damage versus light. 12 damage versus 7. It almost doubles their attack to do it against light units as compared to regular or armored type units or psionic or whatever the heck you're going after here. So Phoenix are ruling the skies right now. Mutas really can't do a lot. I mean, he's got 19 Mutas, but you got to be where the Phoenix aren't. Like maybe try to take down this base on the top left-hand side if you can. Lings. Okay, yours is double expanding to this middle base. Surprisingly enough, Andre Empire is hitting his own teammate's hatchery, saying, hey, I want one of these. We have one of these gold bases. Don't be so greedy. Expanding to the bottom right side here, too. I mean, this is just turning into super chaos, which is what monobattles are at the higher levels here. It's just you have players moving everywhere, nobody holding still. Somebody says they're tossing out a Nidus somewheres along the line. Widowmine player needs to burrow some of his Widowmines here. He's got missile turrets up as well. I mean, this is going to turn into trench warfare. I feel like static defense is going to be a thing. Anti-air is going to be a thing. Muta's trying to pick off some of those creep tumors. Nidus. Ooh. Nidus is going to pop here. What is going on? Is Andre killing? Andre is killing some of yours' own stuff. He's team killing right now. What is going on? Nidus Worm erupts. Lurkers popping in here. Look, okay, then Muta's going after these expansions of yours in the middle here, too. There is definitely some inner turmoil going on. Lurker is going to go ahead and for the Mutaflock, though. Holy smokes. Lurkers do flee back into that Nidus canal, that Nidus network. Nidus Worm Rather, we have a huge attack of Lings rolling into Sniper RNC spaces. ET Pwn Home is in a lot of trouble too, trying to get some lurkers out of that Nidus and then burrow and try to deal with these dudes if at all possible. These middle two bases are murdered by the Mutaflock entirely. Are you still killing drones, Andre? Oh no, Andre. What is going on? You've got bases? You have bases? Why are you team killing right now? I don't know. That is one of the things. They were ready, says ET Pwn Home. They were ready with all them Phoenix. Yeah, that did not work out super well for you. So the Lings are running on out. How's the income tab? 21, 77, 61, and 64 for Team Top and Team North, and 44, 46, 60, and 54 for Team South. So, I mean, yeah, basically yours' drone count has been absolutely decimated by that Phoenix flock for some reason. Moz is trying to build command centers down along this right way. It's going to work out pretty well. Ah, the Mutas do intend to go after Andre's base in the top left here. Can they get it? Yeah, so many queens, though. So many queens with +2 and +3 attack. Don't fly over them. Oh, Mutas, no. And taking Spore Collar shots, too. Ugh, Mutaflock, not healthy. Not healthy, Mutaflock, but they rarely are in these games. We have another lurker drop action here at yours base. Yours, I think, just might be done. I mean, the Ling player, maybe that was intended, right? Maybe the Ling player said, I can't do much. I should really allow the Phoenix player or somebody else to have my resources, because Zerglings aren't going to do a lot, as it turns out. Oh, he's killing Wally, too. What is going on, Andre? I'm trying to explain your poor behavior. What a crazy, crazy Monobattle game. No, team killing stuff is bad. Don't do team killing stuff. Hellions with +2/+2, rolling on up, killing a lot of these creep tumors that Wally's been tossing down. Wally's very sad about that. Lings of yours getting picked up and murdered by these Phoenix. And I wonder if the other team knows exactly what is going on here. Lurker's murdering stuff. Jeez, over here in Maz's base, we've got lurkers on top of yours base as well. This lurker play working pretty well, I would say. Hellions rolling back with the Mutas. The Queen's going for it, man. Wally says it's time to take Widowmine shots to the face. Perhaps not that. Perhaps not time for that. But again, it does uncloak the Widowmines once they fire, which is not a wonderful experience. Ling's running around. Yours is still trying to do stuff. No, he's attacking Andre's Empire stuff. I'm not even sure that Team South is aware of what's going on right now. Widowmine player trying to go against these queens. Nothing is actually doing all that well against the queens. Perhaps Blue Flame Hellions. Perhaps that is our answer today, is the Blue Flame Hellions versus Queen is what we're looking at. Don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, getting our mini-map back there for sure. And Andreas, what you doing with your Phoenix, dude? You have a lot of them. 53 Phoenix in the sky right now. Muta player just playing defense. He can't move out because the Phoenix are finding him. Sniper trying to expand here. Chuck Norris is, are you floating? Possibly floating minerals? I don't know. Possibly, yes. Trying to really expand up here as Andreas Empire in this top left-hand corner, but the Mutas have different plans. They're coming back up to see if this base is going to be replanted, and then they're going to murder it almost immediately. This timing is so bad for Andreas. Look, the Mutas are here as he tosses down. Oh, he even let him toss it down. Oh, Andreas, he didn't even cancel it. That's so terrible. That is such terrible news here. What is going on? Base dies to lurkers. Making another macro hatch. Mutas just flying around trying to avoid this Phoenix flock, and they might dodge it. They might dodge it. They're trying to pick off a hatchery here. They do have +1 attack and +2 armor, but oh my gosh. The Mutons and the Phoenix and the Spore Crawlers. Oh boy. Yeah, that's... I believe I called that. I believe I called the death of many Mutas in this game. There are 3 remaining. Resources lost. 32,000 for our Muta player. Nobody else is over 20. I mean, that's just disgusting. Hellbat transformation for Chuck. All right, Hellbats versus Queens, perhaps. Is this going to work? Fully upgraded Hellions, fully upgraded Queens. The Queen just outnumber him like crazy, though, is the problem. There are so many Queens. Phoenix flying around, killing all the Mutas. Every single Muta that pops out here for Sniper is just getting absolutely killed at this point in time. Zengi is actually taking the gold bases in the middle right there, and yours and Andre is trying to share a base at the same time. Although, Andreas is long-distance mining from yours' base. Why are they so mean? What is going on? I don't understand. Oh boy, Sniper just losing so many drones to these Phoenix in the sky. More lurker drops up here. This is just chaos. Again, the higher level the Monobattle is, the more chaos there is. It's a rule. It's a rule of the Monobattle. Phoenix taking some Widowmine shots. That is kind of their weakness. They can get murdered by Widowmine shots fairly handily. This is really funny. Andreas is long distance mining from yours' base, even though his base is done and he's got closer mineral patches. Lurker's getting up here again. How are they? This Nidus is still alive. He keeps coming in through this Nidus, which is hilarious. No upgrades. Oh, wait, just +1 attack on the Lurkers. Got some detection. Phoenix, if you could lift these, that would be great. But again, Andreas is the Phoenix player, and he doesn't necessarily like yours. Oh, here we go. I guess he does now. I don't know. It seems he is conflicted. He's conflicted about his feelings from time to time here. And again, the Phoenix player, I don't know what can stop him is the problem. A million static defense things will definitely do it here. Pushing spine crawlers, I mean, I don't know. Once again, this queen group from Wally just seems insurmountably powerful. Ridiculously so, almost. Guess he's over on the right side. Yep, Phoenix player, Andreas. With a lot of spores, it just doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care at all. Queens killing missile turrets from the low ground to the high ground. Which is kind of funny. Widowmine shots all over that Phoenix group. Holy smokes. More lurkers. Another Nidus here from ET Pwn Home. He certainly has been active with these lurkers. He's just trying to kill stuff. I mean, it's not like anyone's necessarily working together in this Monobattle, which is what I generally say you have to do, but everyone's just getting hurt so bad right now that nobody's been able to get up a huge army. I mean, okay, let's take a look. 151 for Andreas. Holy smokes. And 190 for Chuck Norris. Snikes. Queens, do something, says Andre. I've been calling him Andreas, haven't I? But it's Andre. Andre Empire. Yeah, I gotta get those Niduses. Everyone's mad. Everyone's very mad. Zangy left. Zangy's out? What? No, Zangy. Widowmine player, you were doing so well. Tapped out. He's just gone. That's all that happened here. Chuck Norris still. He's killed the most creep tumors in this game, I would say. Another Nidus erupting and instantly dying, or is that the death of a Nidus? I don't actually. Oh, yeah. More lurkers up here in the middle. ET Pwn Home has taken a lot of shots to the head in this game, but he has not fallen down. He's refused to tap out. And he's continuing to do this lurker drop thing like it's going out of style. Oh, he does have the burrow upgrade. He does. That was a fast burrow on those dudes. Lings roll in, get rid of the Nidus. Try to get rid of the Nidus. They do get rid of the Nidus, but there's too many lurkers here. Again, just with the +1 melee attack, you don't need anything else. +1 melee is totally fine. So these middle bases, Andre loses a base. Yours loses a base. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. The Phoenix are finding some of these lurkers here. Observers rolling on in. Good golly, Miss Molly. Scans all over the place. What? Just the chaos. 22 minutes in, and it just feels like, I don't know. Who has the upper hand here? Who can tell? Somebody tell me in the comments at 22 minutes who had the upper hand. Because it sure seems like the map is basically split in half. The Phoenix player is amazing. Oh, Lings with fully upgraded Lings, yo. Yeesh, with the adrenal glands upgrade here. More lurkers on top of the production here from Maz. Queens rolling in. Scans happening. Lings trying to get rid of these dudes. Not happening. That is not working at all. Blue Flame. This is the furthest, not really the furthest, but in a while, the furthest that he's pushed. Chuck Norris trying to take down this Nexus, and does get the Nexus with Blue Flame Hellion. Fully upgraded Blue Flame Hellions. 11 damage splash is not bad against non-light units. Even better against light units, which is what this Link player is, which is he needs to avoid them at all costs. The Phoenix, Andre says, no, I'm tired of you Hellions. I am tired of you running around murdering my things. We're going to pick you up and kill you. We do bonus damage versus you because you are light. How do you like that action? 3 Nidus coming up in the middle. Whose Nidus are these? Is this ET's? ET Niduses, or is this from one of the players from the north? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, they're Wallies. Oh. Yes, so many queens popping up here. Blue Flame Hellions trying to do what they can in this situation, but the queen transfuse is really good. This is Wally, I think, trying to end the game right now. Mules being tossed on down. Some lurkers coming in here from ET Pwn Home as well. Holy crap, this queen play I think this is him just trying to end it. I really feel like it is. Lurker's getting that surround. Blue Flames getting on the other side here too. Queens are dying. Oh, ET Phone Homes, that was a bad move. It was not good for the Queens to do that. And they are all dead. But again, Team South worked together to get rid of them, and that is what it's all about. Teamwork. Teamwork here. Andre did absolutely nothing to help there. Yours calls the GG, and he's out. Chuck Norris with the friendly GG. The other way around here. Phoenix flying. All right, Phoenix, trying to do this thing on your own. But again, not being able to hit missile turrets is really difficult. As it turns out, oh, the Widowmine fires on these dudes as well. The Mutas want to finish them. Look at this. The Mutas inviting this contact. And the Phoenix do pull back. Phoenix do pull back right there, doing a lot of work. Is this more Lurker stuff? ET Phone Home, man. He's been involved in a lot of major conflicts here, and it's kind of working out for him. He does have the quick burrow. Yeah, that is definitely the quick burrow. That is so much faster than a regular burrow. Muto's flying on into where Andre is trying to expand again. I think Andre is a fairly good player. I don't know why he was doing some team killing earlier, but it seems like he may be fully invested in winning the game now. Did lose a couple bases. Maz is out. I think Andre is the only player who's still in for Team North right now. He's going to go ahead and personally get rid of these Mutas by himself. Chuck Norris calls the GG to his own teammates. They think they've got it. They think they've got this one. The Queens coming in versus Lurkers, though. Again, Transfuses keeping them alive for the most part. And they do. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of bases mining here. Yes, a lot of devastation has happened in this bottom right-hand corner, but at the same time, they're back. They're up. They're running. Somebody's controlling Zengi's Widow Mines. Seems like he does have the upgrade. The Drilling Claws upgrade, doesn't he? Yeah, I feel like he does. All right, so Lurkers, again, with no armor upgrades, not that great against Phoenix. As it turns out, Hellions rolling into Wally's. Ah, those ill-fated Nidus Worms. Ill-fated Nidus Worms for him. Trying to come into Wally's bases too. How many workers does Wally have remaining? 61, but falling rapidly. He's got the most of anybody for now. But it does not look good for him at all. Andre has a fully unprotected base right now. Don't line him up. Don't line him up. Oh, lining him up. Lining up those probes. Andre's down to 24 probes right now. The Phoenix come in to protect their babies. Got Mutas and Widowmines pushing up to the north here. The Queen count for Wally is back up. Right now, it's got 48 of them. How the what? He's lost 332 units thus far. I feel like a lot of that is these guys, though. Is the Creep Tumors. Mutas trying to make themselves useful. Oh, trying to bait units into these Widowmines is what's going on. Oh, snap. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Widowmines. Oh, Widowmine destruction on these. Whoa! Holy crap. That was pretty good. Goodbye, Phoenix. Yeah, there are 5 Phoenix remaining. 5. After all of that, how many resources have you lost? 54,000 resources lost for Andre right now. Mutas, again, Mutas trying to make this thing happen. They're not that great against Phoenix, but the Phoenix mess up a tiny bit. Especially if there's a bigger Muta flock, they can make it happen. Lurker still doing stuff. Is there any doubt that ET Phone Home is still Lurker dropping everywhere? Massive engagement here in the middle of the map. We got Blue Flame Hellions. We've got the Queens. We've got Mutas. We're trying desperately from Team South to do this against these fully upgraded, really hard to kill, transfusing themselves into a frenzy, Queens. This is such a long-lasting battle. Scans everywhere. Wally's out. Oh, Wally hadn't left. He's left now, but it's just Andre that's remaining. Andre is trying to make this thing happen. Team South thinks they've got it won, but oh, did Andre just lose all of his production? No, he still has Stargates. He's still making stuff. Blue Flaming getting rid of Wally's whatever the heck Wally has left here. I don't even know what he necessarily has left. Just a handful of those Queens. Mutaflock still flying. Still flying. Mutaflock got 28 of them. Has lost 50,700 resources in this game, which is so many resources. We've watched his Mutaflock get obliterated a couple times so far, but he hasn't given up. He has not given up. He has still continued to battle and fight. 177, 156, 260, 160, 132, 144 APM on average for the players here. This is a really, really high level. Monobattle. I tell you what. So there's our Phoenix Flock, man. Phoenix Flock back up to 17. He just is refusing to die. Stargates are gone, which means no new Phoenix. So we need to get rid of this Phoenix Flock. Or just kill all the buildings. I suppose that'll work as well. I mean, how many workers are even up here? 0, 13, 19, and 20 for Team North. 43, 46, 33, and 53. Yeah, it's over. It's just Andre basically fighting to his last breath is what we're looking at. His APM is currently 200. He's working on 200 APM. Trying to win this thing by himself, and if it was just the Muta player, I feel like maybe he could do it. Is he still making queens? He is. He's still making queens. He's still controlling the Phoenix here. Oh, the Mutaflock's out, and Andre is gone. Chuck Norris, Zangy, Sniper, RNC, and, oh, shoot, where's my other guy here? Zangy. Ah, E.T. Pwn Home, of course. E.T. Pwn Home are your victors in 29 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh, that was amazing. That was a really fantastic Monobattle for you today. I mean, look at that. Resources lost tab. 63,000 for the Phoenix player. 52 for the Muta player. 48 here for Lurker player E.T. Pwn Home. And nobody else under 14,000. 14,000 was as low as it got for Zangy. So back and forth. Again, Andre engaged in some team killing. I don't know exactly why he was doing that. Seems like a bad idea, but he engaged regardless. But yeah, in the end, Team South is your winner, and it was just chaos. It was chaos throughout. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really definitely enjoyed casting it. And that's going to be it from me. Oh, do stop by. Stop by when I'm casting for the Gauntlet today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/GauntletSC2, casting live StarCraft. Come say hello. I'll be there with Just Jordan, and it will be a good time by all. All right, so that's going to be it for me. This is Band Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and the Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.